Hey everyone, it's Shepard again. Just got back. I made a stop to Target, Walmart, and Ross today. I know I haven't shared any of my collectibles as of late, so I wanted to catch up with you and show you some of the collectibles that I did pick up today. And as you know, I always like hitting Ross because Ross always has ones that may not be around in the retail stores as of on the shelves as we see. So it might be ones that you didn't want to pay full price for, but they are, maybe $10 less than they usually are, maybe even more, sometimes half off in some cases. So we want to go over the haul that we got today, and I hope you all enjoy it. But yeah, here we go. A little bit of mixture of everything. One of the first ones, this is from Ross. I did pick this one up for $9.99. I'm, looking at Mandalorian. I'm a big Mandalorian fan, so I did want to show you. This is, it's not one that, that I would pick up full price, but when they get to be this big, I do have another one that's Indiana Jones. You might be able to see it back on the floor back there, but when it gets to be this big, this is just one that you can't pass up for $9.99. So big Boba Fett fan. So, this was probably, one of the better pickups for today, but here's the barcode if you need it. So, yep, there's your Boba Fett with Finnick on the throne. Next one is going to be one of my childhood cartoon. As you know, I don't really collect anything that doesn't hold any sentimental value to me. So I don't just grab stuff just to collect it. I grab stuff because, when I look at it, it makes me think back of my childhood. So one of the bigger ones was, two, cartoons that I watched when I got home from school. One was Batman, the animated series, and then right after that was Gargoyles. So this is Gargoyles. This is Broadway. You can see Broadway inside here. They got a lot of pieces in the NECA action figures, so you can see. And the really thing that I like about this one, there's your barcode if you need it. One thing that I do like about this one I got from Ross, I did get it for $16.99. If you want to see it there, got it for $16.99. If you go, I just saw this same exact action figure at Walmart, and it was $36.99. Not on sale, so you're talking over half off getting it from Ross. It's probably not an action figure that I would probably pay full price for, because it's more of like a secondary or tertiary action figure that I would collect, but I do like them. I do have another Gargoyles down here back behind me. I haven't shared that one with you guys before, but that is Bronx back there. So this will go right next to Bronx, and we'll have the two pieces, and we still, it's fun collecting, right? So if it takes time, it takes time. It's not something that you're gonna go in one weekend and collect everything. So it's really kind of cool just to go back. We usually go out like once a month and go and try to find something that we haven't had before. So that one was a cool pickup. And then we come to our McFarlane action figures. I'm a big Superman fan. This one is a really cool pickup as well. It's not in perfect condition. It is one of the, more basic toys when it comes to McFarlane action figures. You can see this one. He's pretty cool. The detail on the McFarlane toys, goes up as you get the different placards on those. You have the Platinum series, Gold series. Again, this is more basic. It doesn't come with any accessories. You can see it does have over here on this side that does have a little indentation on that one, but this is $12.99 at Ross. So this is like a $22.99, $24.99 action figure. So you know, I like picking that up for $12.99. And you know, the big option that I would say with these two is that if you wanted a collection where you wanted to keep one in the package and then you wanted to take one out and, you know, put it up on your shelf or whatever you want to do, I think that also makes a real good option for you, that you don't have to pay full price. If you come across one that you really liked but you didn't want to take it out of the package, you could do that and then have you a nice Superman on your shelf. There's the barcode if you need it. And there's your Superman. And then going to our WWE action figures. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of WWE in its current state. I was a big fan of WWE when I was a kid and even into my early to mid 20s. Big fan, watched every single week, watched SmackDown, watched Monday Night Raw. And, you know, there's only a few characters that I still enjoy or even watch clips of today. So this is a basic one. And sadly, I had this one in a bag in my back seat. It fell over and folded one of the sides, but I'll probably end up taking this one out because these are pretty basic. You know, these are pretty basic here. You can see got a little bit of a crease on this side here, but for one of the biggest YouTubers out there, he's made it from a YouTuber to being a WWE superstar. So I really, you know, not that I, you know, like him as, you know, a person or, you know, look up to him by any means, but I really think it's cool to have somebody that's went from a YouTuber to a WWE superstar with just hard work, determination. And this is one that was $11.99. Again, doesn't come with any accessories. There's a couple other versions that are a little bit higher up in the Survivor Series packages. But this one is Series 164. Here's your barcode if you need it. But yeah, Logan Paul. I'll probably try to get the other Logan Pauls as well in the a little bit more upgraded one. And I'll also try to find a Logan Paul in an Ultimate if they have one. Then we come to an old favorite. So as you all know, or maybe you don't know, you know, one of the D-Generation X characters was X-Pac. Before X-Pac was X-Pac, he was what I knew as the 1-2-3 Kid. And the 1-2-3 Kid was absolutely one of the best wrestlers and one of the most exciting wrestlers that you could watch. When he first came out, he was literally willing to do absolutely anything to win a match, and this what really made it cool to see the 1-2-3 Kid. A lot of people don't even know that the 1-2-3 Kid was who he is, so definitely one to check out if you're my age and you haven't seen this in the stores yet. Try to find it. I did get this one on sale. This one was at our local Meijer store. The local Meijer store had a sale on all WWE action figures at 25% off. So this made this about $17. So really cool pickup for the collection. Then we come up to the Ultimate series. I only have a few Ultimate series collectibles. This one's really cool just because of the time frame. This is one of my favorite characters just to think back on. He's passed away now, but that is WWE legend Eddie Guerrero. He was known as Latino Heat. He was from El Paso, Texas. His finisher was the Frog Splash. He is a WWE Hall of Famer. Here is the barcode if you need it. But definitely the top of the line when it comes to WWE action figures. Try to pick up the Ultimates if you can get a hold of them. So that's it for the haul that I have today. I appreciate you all taking the time to, enjoy the series of collectibles here on AE Games and Collectibles. I have been live streaming games on my main channel, AE Shepherd. So if you want to come out and check that out as well, I stream 5 days a week. So come out and take a gander at what we're streaming. Hope to see you soon. God bless you. Have a good evening. All right, for those of you that stuck around this whole time, I'm going to share with you the ones that I had picked up during the Christmas time, okay? There's just a few, but I did want to share between, like December to now. We went out a couple times and picked up a few. I talked a little bit about the Gargoyles Bronx. This is the Gargoyles Bronx that I picked up. It's very, very cool. Gargoyles. This one I did pick up. This one was $16.99 as well. Those were during the Christmas time. I also picked up this Back to the Future. This is Tales from Space. This is a NECA character. There you go. There you can see Marty in space. There was a Fortnite. There was a Fortnite skin released over the Christmas time months, and that was one of the ones I picked up during that skin release. This one was a really cool one for me. This is the He-Man that I always remember, so this is something that hopefully you'll appreciate as well. This is the 80 of He-Man and Skeletor. This one's really super cool. But this is the 5.5-inch action figures, and you can see the barcode there if you need it. But that one was cool. I'm going to leave that one in its packaging. Here's one I got from Christmas. This was from my daughter. Picked up this full pack, Super Mario, 10 pieces. That one was really cool as well. And there's your barcode if you need it. I don't think I've shown this one. This is another one that I got to pick up during Christmas time. This is Indiana Jones in the Boulder Escape. This one's probably the heaviest pops I've ever held in my hand. This one was also $11 during the Christmas time. You really can't pass these up when they're this big. I mean, this is a giant pops. And Indiana Jones was a big movie when I was a kid. So hopefully you enjoyed that one. If you need the barcode, it's right there. Last but not least, this was I don't know if this was a Costco exclusive or not, but this is a full pack, nothing but Fortnite characters. You can see some of them there. I know with Fortnite, maybe in its demise, this might be a pretty big collectible. And I'll flip it over here for you guys to get the barcode, but this one was from Costco. I do not remember the price on this one, everybody. I think it was $49.99. But definitely a really cool one to hold in your collection. I think this is definitely going to be something because, Fortnite's been, going on since like 2014 or something like that. So I think this is going to be a big collectible, especially with the talks that Fortnite might be shutting down eventually. It's kind of in its demise right now. So I think it's on a downward spiral unless they change management or something like that. So definitely a really cool one if you didn't see it, but this one was a really cool pack from Costco. And that's it. That's caught up. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you again for watching the extra credits. God bless you.